G's, 4 G's, yeah. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, let's go. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, look. Full syndication, full elevation, all generations, we already made it. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, yeah. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, let's go. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, look. Full syndication, full elevation, all generations, we already made it. We got Shot, Dot, Malcolm, Chris the King, plus the Doc. You know that's like 4 G's. Sports Mind. Real world, real problems, real news, real sports. We gon' let you know right here on 4 G's. 4 G's.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy, the Doc, 4G Sports, coming at you. Hey, it's a second part of our conversation with Coach Drako. He's going to talk about his Gorillaz 7-on-7 squad. I know they're out there battling, doing their thing. So this is it. Coach Drako, part 2. You know what it is.
Yeah, man, training women, man, has been kind of interesting too, because you have some women that used to be in shape that want to get back in shape. Then you have women that have never been in shape and want to get in shape. So it's and to this day, man, my son's mom, she will not work out with me till this day. She will not. We just drove back from up north, man. We was talking about working out in the car. Not one time did she say, yeah, I'll come work. Because she know when you working out with me, man, we working out. It's not gonna be, I'm gonna go over here and do this for 10 minutes and then go over here and do this for 10. Nah, we working out. So, we don't do none of that together at all. You know what I'm saying? But, you got women that I may have small groups, 2 or 3 women at a time. Some women like, oh, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. And you know what I tell them? You don't have to. You already paid me for this week, so you don't have to. So if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at on that, man. And of course, I'm still doing the boys, and I sell the boys clothes. Like this is one of the boys hoodies, but I haven't officially did the clothing line for the boys yet. I'm trying to figure out how to kind of put it together. I haven't came up with a good way to do it. So, people hit me like, hey, do me a hoodie or a shirt or some hats or something like that. So the boys part is coming soon. I just got to figure out a way to put it together.
Shoot, I'll take a hat.
I'll take a hat and a shirt and a hoodie.
Oh yeah, we got it all, man. I got so much stuff in one of the rooms, man. I broke down one of the rooms in my house and just made it the clothes room, man. So, my son called it the mall. He was like, you going in the mall? But yeah, I got something for y'all, man. I see Chris all the time. So, hey, we can meet up. I just got your address the other day, so I'll make sure I get some stuff to you for you and your wife.
That'll work. Yes, sir.
Speaking of Little Dash, what's he up to? And also, when he starts playing and taking sports more serious, are you going to coach him?
See, I want to, but I don't want to. And this is why. On a serious note, this is why I want to. Because a lot of coaches really don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing, man. And I refuse to have my son thinking any sport is supposed to be that way up until high school. Then when you get to high school, you missed out on so much more and you don't know what you should know. So when it comes to football, I may be around, like I may be the head coach of the Little League team, but I don't want to coach his position.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to coach his position because right now, you see what it is, Chris. When my son is out there, my son is 4. He's out there with high school and 10, 11, and 12-year-olds, and he's 4.
Running drills.
And he's doing the drills. And when he's messing up, hey, go do it right. Go do it right. And what's crazy is my son is smart enough to where right now he knows how to separate dad and coach at 4 years old. He knows how to separate that. So that's why I'm a firm believer in kids have to start at a young age at whatever sport. At whatever sport. Me coaching him, probably when he's younger, but when he gets to like high school and all that kind of stuff, because I'm already planning on Dash's 8th grade year. If I'm still coaching high school football, I'm not coaching football his 8th grade year, because on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, we're going to watch schools' freshman team. We're going to watch their JV teams. We're going to watch their high school teams, because I'm not one of those parents that I'm not going to be transferring my kid every other year and have to sit out 5 games and have to sit the year and all that kind of stuff. You got to do your research first. And the blessing that I have is his mom is a teacher. His mom is a teacher at the most expensive private school in Phoenix, over at All Saints. So that's where he's going to be going next year. And, majority of the kids from that school go to Xavier, the all-girls private school, or Brophy. Right. So we already got the deal that, hey, she's the educational part of it. Hey, I'm the sports part of it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it really depends on the coaching staff if I will coach my son or not. But if I'm hands-on from here until then, he's going to know what football is. But what I don't want my son to do is something like Jeremiah did one game, when I'm at Jeremiah's game and the coach tells him to do something. Jeremiah looks to the sideline and asks me, is that right? During the game. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. Kids know, especially smart kids that are around people that know the game. Like even the coaches that help me coach 7-on-7, they know the game. I'm not going to have any coach around me, because it may be a time where I can't be there. And I need to trust these coaches to do the right thing. You dig what I'm saying? So, last year I tried to get Mrs. Chris to transfer. I'm gonna say it on here. I don't even care if they watching. Yeah, I tried to get him to transfer. What y'all gonna do? Fire me? But anyway, I tried to get Chris to come over, because man, sometimes you can tell coaches don't really know what the hell they doing, man. They really don't. And when you just got a fast athlete, he can go out there and do whatever the hell he wants to do and make plays. But that's not gonna be the case once he gets to college. Everybody is fast in college. Right. Everybody is strong in college. You dig what I'm saying? So at that point, you have to make sure the right people are around your kid at all times when it comes to sports, no matter what sport it is. Mm-hmm. Man, I coach baseball too. We start baseball tomorrow. Baseball was the first sport I ever played, man. People don't even know that. I play, the Little League World Series where they play against China and all that kind of stuff. Right. I played on one of those teams. You know what I'm saying? So I was involved with every sport, man, every sport. So I want my son to be involved in every sport, but I'm gonna be hands off when it comes to certain stuff. Like he likes doing flips. I don't know the first thing about no damn gymnastics. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go in there and tell, hey, my kids should be doing this, because I don't know that. And that's what a lot of parents haven't messed up at. Like I've told parents 1,000 times, well, hey, if you think your son should be playing more, come sit in your car and watch practice. You know what I'm saying? See how your is in practice. Come watch practice. And then you tell me. So at the end of the day, man, parents have to parent and coaches have to coach. Hey, I don't tell parents how to parent at home, so don't try to tell me how to coach on the field. That's just how I look at it.
Preach.
Pretty much. Well, kind of speaking of your coaching, how's it going with the 7-on-7s with your kids, with your high school kids?
So our first tournament, we were horrible. Our first tournament, man, we did horrible, man. And I had to do some soul searching with myself, because let's say there's 200 club teams here in Arizona. I'm probably the only one that has a club that's a high school coach. So I can't go out and recruit kids. I can't go to a school, go to 4 or 5 schools during the week and say, hey, come join my 7-on-7 team when 7-on-7 season starts, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So our first game, we probably had how many we had out there, Chris? Probably about 12 or 13 kids. Our first tournament. And it wasn't that good. So what I had to do, I had to get my thugging on and say, hey, I had to figure out a way. So this last tournament, Chris, how many kids we had out there? About 18. Mm-hmm. So I had to figure it out. I ain't finna tell everybody because it's some snitches that's gonna be watching. There's some snitches that's gonna so, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't telling, you know what I'm saying, what I did. So we played fairly well, man. We played fairly well. So 7-on-7 is great, but I'm competing with a lot of guys that coach 7-on-7. Like, this is what they do, like, year round. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they training year round. They can recruit year round, go to different schools year round, talk to head coaches year round. Hey, and I'm a well-known person here in Phoenix. What I look like, if I step on another school's campus, they hitting AIA. We're gonna have to forfeit games, all kind of crazy stuff. I had to figure it out, man. Yeah, I done figured it out, but I'm not gonna announce on here. I ain't gonna snitch on myself on here because I know y'all boys. Hey, I know y'all want me to fall, don't y'all? Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Coach. Let me ask you this. Explain what 7-on-7 is and who benefits from it.
Okay, 7-on-7 is basically for all skill positions, man. It's like quarterback, receivers, DBs, and linebackers. So there are no linemen involved. No linemen involved at all. So how it benefits is really it's an offensive thing. Because you can have running backs run straight up the middle untouched. And that would never happen in tackle football 7-on-7. You're gonna get touched. So it's kind of like it'll help you with your skills, your feet work, your covering, and all that type of stuff like that. So the thing is, 7-on-7 has become more important because, during dead period where college coaches can't recruit, they can go to these tournaments and just have on regular street clothes. And they can put their eye on kids and all that kind of stuff like that. But this is the thing. We had kids on our team last year. Coaches came right next to us, told us what school they were from, what kids they were looking at. But what kids fail to realize is eyes are always on you. Coaches are seeing how you're acting when you're not on the field, when you're not playing, when you're walking around, like the language you're using, if you're supporting your teammates, if you're listening to your coach, if you're talking back, all that type of stuff. So 7-on-7 has become that much more important. So to where you're traveling, there are some teams that charge thousands and thousands of dollars to play 7-on-7. Just because they travel and go to big tournaments and stuff like that. So it's become big, man, especially this year, because we don't necessarily know what football season is going to look like next year, what spring football is going to look like in the next couple months. So 7-on-7 has become like super important, man. So it's basically skill position players, and you go out there, have fun doing flips and all that kind of stuff like that, man. So it's fun, man, and you get to interact more with kids and kids you may see doing well during the season. They playing on 7-on-7 teams, but this is the thing. Hey, them kids will switch up on you too, man. Hey, one year they playing on this team, the next year they playing on this team, the next year they playing on this team, and some kids that had left our team was because I didn't want to change the practice location. Nah, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not changing the practice location for a couple of kids. Either you want to play or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You're either going to get this work in or you're not. But, after this last tournament, we played pretty well. And now the inbox is full. Hey, coach, hey, can I come out to practice? Can I come out? You know what? Nah, man, we full. We full, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You had 2 months to come on out. We full.
You got a 12U squad?
No, I have 10. I have a 10U in high school. Okay. I have 10U in high school. Actually, I was going to try to get a freshman, 10U/freshman, but it was parents not really wanting to drive here or drive there. It just became that type of battle, and I wasn't going to do that, man. It was just you either going to come play ball or you're not. If you play on another team, I got kids that I coach at high schools that play on other club teams, which I'm okay with that. My big thing is, as long as you're getting some work in, as long as you're not just sitting around, get the work in. I don't care what club team you play on. I don't care who's coaching you. Just make sure you get some work in over this offseason. That's how I look at it, really.
Well, I'm gonna have to. I'll keep watching your social media for you to start a 13, 14U or something like that. I got a defensive back for you.
Hey, have them come out to workouts. We practice twice a week, and sometimes we train twice a week. Sometimes, so now it got kind of crazy because basketball started back up.
Yeah.
Track season starting. So we have kids missing here and there. But and see, that's another thing. A lot of the successful 7-on-7 teams, they have kids that are 100% football. So that's all they doing is football. So you come to one of my practices, we may have 12 kids there with 8 kids not there one day because they got basketball or training something or doing something like that. So it can get frustrating at times. And then because when we get to the tournament, we like, damn, I ain't seen you in 2 weeks, but you here on Saturday.
Right.
So it get kind of dicey sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, King. I don't know
if I want to ask this question to him, man. He might say something crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask it anyway.
Yes, sir.
All right, Coach. Which Kobe was better, number 8 or number 24, and why?
Oh man. I would have to say they were even, man. I would kind of say they were even. Like 8 is the one that's everybody knows to be that dude.
Mm-hmm.
That dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he gonna talk crazy to his teammates. He gonna be out there acting a fool. 24 was the one on the downside. I'm not gonna say like the downside, but 24 playing 8 in one-on-one, 8 is killing 24. If they play 10 games, he's winning 11.
Okay.
8 is killing 24. 8 is killing 24. You dig what I'm saying? So I would say 8, but I believe 24 was probably a better teammate. I think 24 was a better teammate, as knowing like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna kind of need this help. And you know why I'm gonna need this help? Because I need to beat 23. Yes, sir. They trying to beat LeBron. And now he need that help. You dig what I'm saying? So 24 needed help. 8 needed help too, but not as much as 24. So I would say 8. I would say 8, man. I would say it would be 49-51 or it would have to be something like that, man. Or 49.5 to 49.4 or something, man.
Oh God.
That's tough.
You see how he started even and talked himself into 8 throughout that whole thing.
The whole conversation. I was going, he's going back to 8. It's 8. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
I
would have to say 8, man. I would have to say 8 because 8 went, man. 8 went. I'm talking about even on Olympic teams, All-Star games, because you think about it. When 24 went to All-Star games, he's shaking everybody's hand now, having conversations. 8 wasn't doing that. 8 wasn't going out there doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I would have to say 8 by. I would say by like this much, man.
I get you.
Yeah.
Because see, 8 was using All-Star as a regular season game.
For real.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was giving it 100%. He was getting mad at fouls called. So I know what you're talking about.
8 was the gorilla. I'm finna tell you.
Yeah.
Anybody, and this is the thing. Even in the streets, man. Anybody that snitch and don't even care that they snitch and still walking around like ain't nothing happened, boy, you a gorilla, man. That boy told him.
No, we gonna leave it there. We stuffing it right there.
Hey. Yeah, 8 was the monster, man. Yeah, 8 was that dude, man.
And I know we talked about this earlier before the show started, but you do have a special juice coming. We'll talk about that later, but am I right or wrong?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to put something together, man, because we'll talk about it later.
We'll stop right there. I just wanted to put it out there so people would be like, wait, a juice, yeah. We're gonna leave it right there. That's all I want to do. I want to give him a little tease on that.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Are we gonna ask Coach about maybe the All-Star game? Just take on the All-Star NBA All-Star game?
Brother, you want to ask the question, go ahead.
I'm afraid that I don't know why I brought it up.
Right, Coach, I was hoping we was going to get out because now it's really going to be some crazy stuff.
You know the All-Star
Ugh.
game is in Atlanta.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
We're not sure what all the stipulations and the rules are. Should they have it, or should they do what the NFL did and have something like virtual or whatever the case may be?
Honestly, man, for what's going on in the NBA right now, with people catching COVID and having to sit out these games and sit out those games, then the number two thing, you having it in Atlanta, man. You having it in Atlanta. Think about that. You having it in Atlanta. What is Atlanta known for? Strip clubs. They known for strip clubs. So you gonna have, if you think about it, man. No, seriously, y'all laugh, man. Think about it. Atlanta is known for strip clubs, man. You mean to tell me if you have, hold on now, NBA All-Star Weekend in Atlanta, man. In Atlanta. Think about this. In Atlanta. Hey, man, they gonna come home with more than COVID. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come home with more than COVID, man.
Oh man.
Hey,
I knew it.
but this is the thing. You go from wanting to be in the bubble to now having an all-star game in Atlanta. Come on, man. You got to be smarter than that. You got to be smarter than that, man. And really,
Go ahead.
and it's the thing. You know, if they don't play in the game, you know it's a big fine. If the players don't play, it's a big fine. They get fined heavy. They get fined heavy for not playing in that game.
Fine.
You know, so to me, what you gonna do? So in Atlanta, you're gonna tell everybody that's playing in the game they have to be in the bubble for that weekend in Atlanta.
They are. That's what's going on. The players will be in one hotel only. There are no visitors. The hotel is going. The only thing that they're leaving for is going from there straight to the arena. There's no access. They can't go to parties. There's no sanctioned NBA parties. But it's Atlanta. Like you said.
Check this out. So when so All-Star game is on Sunday, right?
On Sunday.
Yeah.
And then you have like the freshman sophomore game. They still gonna have that game?
Nope.
So are they gonna have the skills challenge?
Nope.
So just the game on Sunday.
They're having the game on Sunday. The 3-point contest is before the game. The slam dunk is at halftime.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. So when do the players have to get to Atlanta? When do they have to report?
Saturday.
Yep.
Come on, bro. So is that really lockdown when they just spending the night in the damn hotel? That's not a bubble. They just spending the night.
I mean, yeah, that's basically, but that's what it is. That's it. They're not able to, there is no radio roll. I think the only televised stuff will be through TNT because they're here. And that's going to be in separate rooms, but it's not a typical All-Star. I can't even tell you if they're allowing fans or not.
Man, hey, that's asking for trouble though. That's asking for trouble, man. That's almost like I got a thing in the mail saying they'll pay me $784 to get that vaccine shot. I'm like, y'all crazy, man. I'm not finna go grow a tail. That's just, I don't know, man. Hey, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Mine hasn't started growing yet, but I got that smoky twitch going.
Hey, man, good luck with all that, man. Hey, I just look at it. If they send you a thing in the mail, they want to pay you to take this shot. Something's not right with that. Something's not right with that, man. I've never even taken a flu shot, so I'm damn sure not taking this.
That's where I was like, I'm good with being the guinea pig because the military done shot me with 8 doses of anthrax. So if I can make it through that, I make it through darn near everything.
Boy,
well, you were crazy. You were crazy for going to the military. That military, man. I can't mess with that military, man. It's just people can shoot at you for free. Come on, man. Let's go.
That's funny.
I'm so done.
I can't do it.
On that note, King, get us out of here, boy. He said the military, they shoot at you. Let's go.
You
Oh, my God.
Man. Coach
Oh,
Drako,
God.
it's always a pleasure having Coach Drako on the show, man. It's always,
Oh.
always a pleasure.
Oh, Jesus.
You are just you're crazy, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. It's always, like I said, bro. When you come on the show, things occur that usually don't occur on the show. We are not surprised. We were saying before we even called you in, buckle up.
Buckle up.
Hey, we need to get the coach of the Chicago Blitz on, man. Hey, he was my partner, man. We played together when we were in Chicago, man. We need to get him on. He the head coach of Chicago Blitz. So when we get some time, we can chop it up about it and try to get him on here.
That'd be dope.
Hey,
That'd be dope.
you said it. Let's make it happen.
All right.
All right.
Well, this episode was brought to you by my Cozy Creations, Ms. Daphne Cozy, and of course, Gorillaz here, clothing line. Go ahead and check them out as well. We appreciate y'all for subscribing, for following us. OG, go ahead and take us out.
All right. Now, you got us. You can check us out 24 hours. We have 24-hour access to 4Gs. How you get that? Go to 4gsports.com. It's as simple as that. We have a website. You can go back, check out our old episodes. We got clothing. You can even find stuff for Drako. Drako's clothing line will be on there. The Gorilla clothing line. A link to his stuff. Anything you need about the show, 4gsports.com is the place to go. All right? So, like we always say, I'm trying to end it without even giving people shout-outs. My bad. Dang. Go ahead, Doc, what's your shout-out?
I'm going to just shout out the family, man. Our families give up a lot for us to do this that we enjoy. So shout out to y'all for letting me do this, for giving me my time, for not busting in on me, telling me time's up. Man, I love y'all.
Yes, sir. Drako.
I just want to give a shout out to y'all, man. Everybody at 4G, man. Hey, I was on one of the first episodes, man. I love seeing how y'all have grown, man. How y'all reach out, how y'all trying to, help others promote what they have going on, all that type of stuff, man. It's a real blessing to, be part of you guys' team. It's always fun coming on here, man. We always trying to make some stuff happen, you know what I'm saying, to get more viewers and all that type of stuff, man. So I want to thank y'all first and foremost. I want to thank, make sure everybody go check out the Chicago Blitz this coming season. They will be wearing Gorillaz clothing. Go follow all the athletes that are on. You can find all of them on their page at Chicago Blitz on IG. Go follow Gorillaz on IG, Gorillaz_clothes. Follow the 7on17 Gorillaz 7on7 on IG also. And that's it, man. Hey, keep doing what y'all doing, man. And anytime y'all want me to come on, man, hey, I'm here. If y'all want me to write up a script, I'll write up a script.
Oh,
No.
Yo, there's an episode idea.
We might be late night hours without
Yeah, hey, you know what? We need to do a show where I ask y'all questions, man. Yeah, I need to ask y'all questions.
You know what?
That's dope.
Let's make that. That'll be dope. We'll make that happen. What did I get us into? Oh,
Nah, it won't be nothing crazy. I'm gonna be hey, what's that pastor name? Man, that got that big church in Dallas.
TD Jakes?
Yeah, I'm gonna be TD Jakes on here, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go overboard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, King, what's your shout out? King, what's your shout outs? Let's go.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna give a shout out to Coach Drako, man. He's kind of like mentored my boy to become a better football player and a better young man on the football field. He has mentored this kid since he was in the 8th grade. Brought him out there to a 7-on-7 tryout 3 years ago, and he's been shining ever since, man. Coach, he has a lot of teams have been trying to get at this kid, and he was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and ride this wave till the wheels fall off, man. So that's testament to what you do for these young men out there, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. For and foremost, man, I'd like to thank Coach for coming on again, of course. It's always a pleasure, my brother. Anytime you want, the door is always open to you.
Don't say anytime. Don't say that. Don't say that.
And to my 4G brothers and their families and my family, man, I just want to thank y'all, like Doc said, for giving us the opportunity to just get on here and act the fool and do what we do, man. We love you. Thank you for it. And as always, man, you can check us out all social media platforms. Like we always say, thank you for watching. 4Gs. We out.